So I never preview the things. I come upon my six songs each right at the start. So I didn't realize when talking about the last one about filler songs that this next bundle, it's all really fun filler songs, and that's okay. It was still fun and interesting. So we start with two from the Beatles' first album, Please Please Me, Ask Me Why, which is really a fun one, and I often make reference to it to people who have no idea what I'm talking about. The little I. Yeah, just a fun little thing, fun little song, and also another cover from the Beatles, "Baby It's You," the classic Shirelle song, with music by Burt Bacharach. I forget who wrote the lyrics, but yeah, just a fun little song, and like I said, a couple fun filler songs, which all of these are. Um, and then "Baby It's You," yeah, I said that, and then the one that had the most chart success amongst these fun filler songs reached, I believe, number 34 on the Billboard Hot 100. "Baby You're a Rich Man." And this is a really probably the most fun song in this bundle. A really fun song from Magical Mystery Tour. Uh, don't know what else to say about it. And then we have "Babies in Black." I believe this is the first one we get from the Beatles for Sale album, which is often one of their less popular albums. I really like it a lot. I do think there are some not great numbers. It's definitely more of a filler album, but it's got some real bangers on it, which aren't well known. Which and As we get there with some of the tracks that I really love from that album, I definitely want to highlight it some more. And then maybe the most famous song in this bundle was "Back in the USSR," which was not released as a single, so it didn't chart or anything. But to me, as much as I enjoy it, it's never been a real favorite of mine. In fact, when I listen to the White Album, which itself has a lot of filler, which isn't always that fun, this is actually a track I might skip when listening to the White Album. It is a fun song, but it's one of those, I feel like it's probably one of the more famous songs that weren't real hits. But it's fun, and it's got a nice little Beach Boys vibe to it, but just not one of my favorites. And then finally we have "Bad Boy," another cover. Not The original is not that well known at all, but and this was an oddity as it wasn't a B-side. It was recorded as part of an album. It was intended for a U.S. only album, but not really anything that was thought to be lasting. And showed up on Past Masters just because it was collected like that, but just kind of a weird little oddity, just kind of out there. Fun little song with John Lennon singing lead, and yeah, it was good, but again, kind of a